Hey guys, I'm Alex Cheeklegum. Welcome to another Pokemon Go video. You guys notice that this looks kind of different. I have a microphone right here. I have the Osmo Pocket 3, and we are going to record our first ever 2026 Pokemon Go vlog with this new camera. Like, it's just so smooth. Like, oh my gosh. This is so awesome. Let me just do something real quick. Like, it's just so smooth. Like, I could just walk around. This is really cool. And most importantly, we can start screen recording alongside with this camera, which is really nice. It is the New Year's event. We are going to try to get Pikachu with the top hat, and it's shiny boosted from raids and in the wild. We also have the return of the starters with the party hats, Jigglypuff with the bow, and Hoodoo with the bow. Although, I already got like multiple of those from last year, so we don't necessarily need to get those. But Pikachu with the top hat is what we're prioritizing. There's so much more happening. But before we get started, subscribe, hit the bell. Let us know in the comments below, how was your New Year's? And we are opening up the game right now. We do have Squirtle and Charmander with the party hats. We have Hoodoo over here. I remember getting a few shinies of those last year. And we also have Jigglypuff with a bow. Again, we already got so many shinies from last year, so we're not gonna worry about that. We have Charmander, not a shiny, and 2 Squirtle encounters. One is not shiny. Also, it's weather boosted. Hopefully it's not gonna rain later today. That would kind of suck. But the ones we want to look for are Pikachu with the party top hat. And yeah, if we run into a starter, let's check to see if it's shiny. It's too early for rates to come out, but we can continue checking every costume Pokemon to see if we get a shiny. So let's keep rolling. We have our first Pikachu spawn right over here in the wild with the hat. It is unfortunately not shiny, but it is shiny boosted for the event. We're gonna catch that because we have a collection challenge. I caught the starters off camera for the collection challenge. And then we also have a time research that I almost forgot to talk about, but we completed that off camera too. So let's appraise real quick. It doesn't matter because it's not shiny. But if we go over here, we have caught all the Pokemon. So we're gonna claim the rewards. We get 2026 Stardust, because it's 2026, 26 Ultra Balls, and 2026 XP. And now we also have the time research that we have purchased as an option. We're actually gonna check this stuff later. Right now, let's just head back into the car and let's relocate, because the spawns here at Lampy Park are not good today. So one more thing I forgot to mention, we have some field research. And honestly, the field research is not the best. We have a daily field research. If you open up the game every day until January 4th, you get a daily task to get either a lucky egg or an incense. In this case, we got an incense, and the only field research is doing certain tasks to get 2026 Stardust. So we caught 26 Pokemon off camera, but that's the task. We got the Stardust. So unless you need Stardust, the field research doesn't really have anything else to offer. Well, folks, we did get our first shiny of the event, and it is a shiny Hoodoo with the costume. Like I said, we don't really care if we get any of these because we got some last year, but you know what? We'll just throw it. We don't need to use a berry. 1 shake, 2 shake, 3 shake. That was an easy catch. It'd be so funny if we get it back to back. Just imagine we're just tapping on Jigglypuff. It's just taking its time. Yeah, no shiny. Okay, what about this check right here? Okay, so it was just only the Hoodoo. And while we're here, we might as well check the New Year's time research. This is the premium time research, and every single encounter should give us Pikachu with the party top hats. The question is, can we get a shiny? We're gonna check number 1. It's not a shiny. And check number 2 is not a shiny. And you know what they say, third time is the charm. If it can load. All that for no shiny. Number 4, no. Number 5? Maybe it's number 6. It is not number 6. How about number 7? Dang. How about number 8? No. Second to last, it doesn't give us a shiny at all. And the last one is not a shiny. Wow. Okay, so we need to find some wild encounters and we need to do some raids. But right after we claim everything. So we got 2 premium battle passes, we get 3,000 Stardust, and an encounter what I'm assuming is Pikachu with the costume, And as always, no shiny. And we just did a Gengar with a party hat raid. We're going to check right now to see if we get a shiny. And, oh, it is. I was going to say that it wasn't, but it is. Wow, you could tell that Gengar is so hard to tell for a shiny. That was our first Gengar raid. That is insane. Okay, we're going to use the Pineapple Berry because it's guaranteed. I don't remember what the hundo is, but oh my gosh, we got one. 1 shake, 2 shake, 3 shake. And then we have a Wobbuffet raid on the other side of the street, so we're going to just pull up there. And let's appraise. Oh my gosh, it's a 2-star, but wow. Oh my god, dude. We just got a shiny Gengar from the last raid. If we get a shiny Wobbuffet, that would be insane. Nah, whatever. And we are doing our first Blacephalon raid. And what I just found out is that Blacephalon with the exclusive move Mind Blown is the #1 non-mega, non-shadow fire type, which means it's gonna end things off with a bang. I did not get my own shiny. I think I got it from a trade. So we're definitely do raid hour tonight, but I made it to Carson City and we had just received an invite for a Blacephalon raid. And after this, I am nearby a Pikachu raid with the party top hat, and I want to still attempt to get the shiny. Disclaimer, I already did one off camera and it's not a shiny and the stats are like, okay. So the hundo is 1884. That's what we're looking for. If we get a shundo with Mind Blown, that would be mind-blowing. I know, I'm so full of puns. I did not pay attention to what the CP is, but we are going to check to see if we can get a shiny Blacephalon. Boom! 1843. So I'm assuming this is like a low 3-star, high 2-star. We're not going to bother checking the IV. Let's just catch it off camera. And we just did another Pikachu raid. Let's see if we can finally get a shiny Pikachu. No! Last year, we did get a shiny Raticate with the party hat. Can we get it again this year? I had the sound on the entire time. Well, it's been a few hours later, and we just did another Pikachu raid. This should be the shiny. Dang it. And we just did a Raticate raid. Let's see if we get a shiny. And we do not. We finally found a Nidorino with the party hat. Raid, whatever it is. Let's see if it's shiny. Nope. This is like the one I am having a hard time finding. Right now, we're just prioritizing Wobbuffet, Nidorino. If we get a Raticate shiny, that's great. But if not, those are the 3-star raids we're going to focus on. I'm curious, what is the IV for this? Garbage. Okay, I expected that. We got another Nidorino. This time, it should be blue. Dang it. Well, it's been a while, but we found another Pikachu raid with the party top hat. Please be a shiny. Pikachu. And the sound is on. Well, we have about 15 minutes before the Blacephalon raid hour. We just did our second Gengar raid. Can it also be a shiny like earlier today? Okay, that time it's not shiny. Hey, so we just finished raid hour. We didn't get a single shiny Blacephalon, which is fine. It started raining and all the raids disappeared and it's been hours. So I think we're going to wrap up with the raids. But before we end everything, we got a shiny Charmander with the party hat, which is pretty impressive. So we're going to use the Ultra Ball and we're going to use the Golden Raspberry and we're going to secure the capture. I think the starters with the party hats are full shiny odds. So for us to get that was impressive. And let's go ahead and appraise. not bad. Could be better, but not bad. And our last shiny of the year of 2025 is a shiny Jigglypuff with a bow. Apparently, shiny Hoothoot and shiny Jigglypuff were secretly shiny boosted, and we actually managed to get one of them. We're just going to quickly just catch this, and we are just going to end the video there. 1 shake, 2 shake, 3 shake. It is like almost 9 p.m., but I wanted to get this video edited and just post it the following day. So we are going to end the video right here. I did check everything else around here. Unfortunately, we were unsuccessful with the shiny Party Top Hat Pikachu. You can even tell that there are no more raids. It has been that way after 7 o'clock. So I don't know why there are no more raids. Otherwise, we could have gone for some more Pikachu. We're going to have to hunt for Pikachu another time. But guys, let us know in the comments below. How was the New Year's event for you? What shinies did you get? Speaking of shinies, let's go over what we got shiny-wise from today. We got a total of 7 shinies, which is not bad at all. Our first one was Hoothoot, and then we got another one off camera. Gengar was our first shiny from a raid. It was like the one and done. And then we got another Hoothoot. We actually got 2 off camera. And then we got the shiny Charmander with the party hat, leading to shiny Jigglypuff with the bow. So yeah, 7 shinies. Can't complain. That's how we're going to wrap up 2025. And in 2026, we're going to see what our first shiny is going to be. Also, one last thing before I forget. We have been going around all day long, and we only have 3 kilometers left to hit level 76. So we're going to do a separate vlog where we have accomplished level 76 and then work our way to 77. And then we have to walk 400 kilometers. Hooray. But that's all going to be happening in 2026. Thank you guys so much for watching. We will see you guys next time. Peace out.